What happens when genies comes to know something? That something can be a sin or a blessing too. So exactly what happens when genies comes to know about something? So let me tell you an example. A human dislikes something, and when he dislikes something, then dislike has a genie, and that genie becomes enemy of human, and human mind is changed. Human acts differently from mind, and human is controlled by that genie. So when the genies when the genie control human, what human dislikes to do it, that genie forces that human to do that. So if human does not want to sin, the genie will force human to sin. And if genie comes to know something about human with which the human life will become bad, then the genie will force human to do that. So the genie will force human to do sin, with which in other sense the human will lose from genie. So when the human sins because of the genie who changed his mind, human mind, the genie, the other genies, the other genies who comes to know that human sinned, who immediately comes when human sins, especially a big sin, which are related to other genies or any genies. So those genies or the genie whom the human dislikes, I mean what human disliked, because of whom the genie of that dislikeness came in human body or mind, that genie or other genies records the human doing sin. Or even the genies can record the human did sin from human memory of what human has done. Because the human mind is changed, but he is able to remember what he did, but which was forced to do it. You understand? Like genie controlled human and forced human to do sin by controlling human mind, by winning from any truth. Because human can lose from anyone when they become lie in anything. So when the genie records the memory, they recorded memory is put in other genies or any genies in the world of God of genies or in the world of God. So when the immediately memory is put of sin of human into genies, the genies are forced to take action. And when anyone takes action, you know what happens. So when genies sees the sin of human through his recorded memory, they are forced to take action and punish human. If they don't want to say they want to, they don't want to punish human, then also their mind does not become clean, and they are forced to punish human. But don't you think or believe until now that the human did not really sin, and because just human dislikes something and the genie become his enemy who was of dislikeness, or the genie dislikeness thing was, it became against human. The dislikeness thing was of genie, so genie become against human. So even if other genies comes to know that genie forced human to sin or a big sin which is related to other genies or any genies, and put the recorded memory of human doing sin, what do you think or believe that human will get punishment from genie, other genies, who comes to know that, or who knows already that human did not sin, he was forced to sin, and he did sin by watching his recorded memory or by seeing his recorded memory through the genie who recorded memory. The genies have to keep their mind clean. So do you believe the genies will punish human? Absolutely right. The genies are forced to punish human. Just like the human is forced to sin when the genie becomes against human and wins from any truth. Any truth can be anything. Like the human is beautiful or the human is ugly. Both are truth only. So they can be any truth. The truth can be human is walking. That is also truth. Human is sitting. That is also truth. Human is beating. That is also truth. So we are actually getting, everybody is getting property of truth from original God only. So do you believe that genies must not punish human after knowing truth? Because the genies are like that only, who have to keep their mind clean, who even runs on understanding only. So they have to keep their understanding clean. Don't you feel this is the fault of the world of God or world of God of genies? The world of God of genies I'm talking about, which is made by genies only, in human dream, which is in human dream. So don't you feel original God must take action or update all genies? Because this is happening since 4.5 billion years. Original God will do something. I'm sure about it. But what do you believe? What do you think after doing a practical test on what I said just now? Because truth is beautiful, just like me.